Oh, yes, it absolutely would. If you don't have the talk developed yet to get there. In fact, the next exercise, perfect segue, we're gonna take you to the next exercise. We're gonna do, it's gonna be a quick 1-minute exercise. Here's what I'd like for you to do. You're gonna think about all the questions your reader has about your topic. Okay, you've identified the topic, you know what you want to talk about, work with. So think about the list of questions. Now, you're not going to answer any of the questions. The goal in this exercise is to see how many questions you can write that the reader has. Okay, you got it? So it's just a matter of quantity right now. So on your mark, get set, go. Anybody get more than 5? Yeah, good. 10 more. Here's the thing, whatever you did, this is just a start. I want to encourage you to keep this, maybe a notes page on your phone or something where you just keep adding to it. As you think of more questions that your reader has about your topic, write it down. Now let's talk about what you do with this list. What can you do with this list?
The questions are about the topic, not about the book.
Right, they're about the topic. So like, how do I reach transformation? How do I like, yeah.
Be a chapter. Yeah.
Ah, yes. So did you hear what Robin said?
Yeah.
Each question can be a chapter or a section or a subsection or whatever. It can also be a blog post. Remember I said earlier, I hate to write. So I don't like to blog and write for my book and write articles and so forth. But yet we have to do all of that, right? Let's repurpose that content. So let's pick a question. If you've mapped out your whole book, you've created a list of questions that you're going to be answering in your book. You pick a question, you answer the question, boom, it's a blog post. Boom, it goes in your book. It's a section or a chapter or whatever. It is so easy to build a book this way. Comments about that or questions about that? You got it? Yeah, okay. So keep that running list, keep it going, and keep adding to it. When I had the first idea for my book, Blog to Book, I had this idea of, well, people need help in putting together a blog and then making that into a book. And so I started just, okay, let's gonna have a list of 52 questions. And I made a list of 52 questions, and some of those were blogs that I had already written. So I went through and identified the blogs that were already written. I identified the blogs that needed to be written. The book was written in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Because I think it was like 65–75% of the book was already written in different places. Yes.
You're putting your portions of your book into a blog, a public space. How are you protecting that?
You can't. Okay, so let me just say this. You can't. If you are wanting to be a thought leader, there is only so much protection you can have, because what is a thought leader? You're putting your thoughts out there. You're wanting people to follow you. You're wanting people to go along with you. So at some point, yes, we want to protect what we have, but at some point you have to let it go. And I think that NSA teaches us this whole spirit of abundance and culture of abundance, and having that mentality about your work, I think will serve you far better than thinking, how do I protect this and how do I keep this locked away?